see you.
Quite all right, Dennis. Nothing can spoil my mood today. I've got some good news. Guess what? I've been promoted. I'm the new Deputy Assistant Supervisor of Sticky Tape.
That's brilliant, dear.
Yes, once I've done the sticky tape training course, it'll all be confirmed.
I'm sure you'll do well.
Oh, I hope so. There's one other thing, though. The new job's in a different part of the company, in Drano Town.
What? Drano Town's a dump.
Well, yeah, it's certainly too far to commute. We'll have to move.
Move? We can't move. We like it here, don't we, Gnasher?
And in Drano Town, we'll be able to afford a better house.
But there's nothing wrong with this house. It's as solid as a rock.
That'd be nice. Though we'd have to sell this one first.
And another thing, what about Curly and Pieface? All me friends are here in Beano Town.
Oh, don't be silly, Dennis. You can always make new friends. Anyway, dear, well done. Drano Town, here we come.
Huh, we'll see about that.
Bye, dear. Enjoy your course.
Good news, Colonel! Dennis is moving!
So I see. Well, it'll certainly make the job of the neighborhood watch a lot easier.
I'll say, according to my calculations, we spend 89.6% of our time chasing Dennis.
Indeed. But let's not count our chickens. Dennis is a Beano Town boy through and through. I don't think he's going to go quietly.
I'm just off to the shops, Dennis.
OK, Mum.
And remember, the estate agent will be bringing people to look at the house later, so just stay out of the way, OK?
Curly, alert Pieface and get on over here. It's time for Operation Stay Put.
Yeah, here we are. It's a nice, quiet neighborhood, as you can see.
Oh, I hope so. When I meditate, I must have the right vibrations. Ah, yes. Perfect. This garden is speaking to me. It will be my peaceful sanctuary.
Yes. OK, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4!
But you did say you wanted vibrations.
Nice work, boys. She won't be moving in any time soon.
Garden's not bad. A bit tame for my liking.
OK, hold your noses, everyone. Here goes. One of me own patented extreme stinker stink bomb.
You see, I like to get out in the fresh air and get back to nature. Ugh, what's that?
I'm sure it's completely natural.
So, Dennis is trying to put people off buying his house, is he? Time to mobilise the Neighbourhood Watch Welcome Committee.
Now, as quickly as you can, deploy the sticky tape to create the perfect parcel.
Yeah. Now, You know, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
The kennel warden. Oh, she's scary. Yeah, but she's got one weakness. Her pet chihuahuas.
Yeah, this is it, Mrs. Barkington Wagstaff. I think you'll find it's deceptively spacious.
Well, it looks nice from the outside, but is there enough room for my little babies?
it, Gnasher. Now!
My babies! Leave them alone! Stop that! You horrible dog! Come back! Down! Down, boy! Come back!
Nice work, Gnasher.
I've got you, little fellows!
Oh, no!
Not so fast, young chap.
It's Walter and the Colonel. They're going to ruin everything.
Thank you so much. Don't mention it, madam. It's what the neighbourhood watch is for. Isn't it, Colonel?
Of course. We always like to look out for our little doggy friends.
Even monsters like that one.
Oh, don't worry about him, madam. He'll be gone when they move.
I see. Well, with dog-loving neighbours like you, this might be just the house for us. Shall we have a look inside?
Don't worry, Den. We'll come and visit you in Drano Town.
That's not even funny, Pieface.
No, it's not. And anyway, I'm not beaten yet. I'll think of something.
I'm just calling your father. Oh, hello, dear. How's the course going?
Oh, quite well, I think.
Marvellous. So what time will you be back?
About 4 o'clock. I am looking forward to coming home.
Me too, dear. See you later.
Oh,
Dad will be back at 4. He's looking forward to coming home.
We've got to do something to convince Dad to stay here, Gnasher. But what? Hang on. Mum says he's looking forward to coming home. Maybe if he got a really big welcome back, he wouldn't want to leave. Yeah, we could sing a song and put a banner up and... No, wait. I've got an even better idea. The kennel warden likes the house, Gnasher. She's coming to look at it again at 4 o'clock. But I'm going to make sure she doesn't buy it. I've got a foolproof plan. Just as I thought, Walter's fallen for it.
Red alert, Colonel! The kennel warden's looking at Dennis's house again! At 4 o'clock!
Excellent news, Walter.
Yes, but the trouble is, Dennis is planning to put her off!
Don't worry, Walter. He's not the only one with a plan. We'll make sure she stays and Dennis goes.
"4 o'clock! That'll be her!
Right then. Neighborhood Watch Welcome Committee, quick march!
Just as I thought, Gnasher. Walter and the Colonel are pulling out all the stops.
Welcome Committee, roll out red carpet! Present cake!
Oh, it's, you!
Walter, what a lovely cake. A red carpet, too.
Oh. Hi, Dad. Welcome home.
Hello, son. How have you been? You know what, Dennis? I was already having second thoughts about that job. And now to come home to a welcome like this... Well, how could we possibly live anywhere else?
Result!
Well, sticky tape's not all it's cracked up to be. And let's face it, I'm a rubber band man at heart. You don't mind not moving, do you?
Of course not. If you're happy to stay here, so am I.
No place like home, eh, Dad?
Exactly, son. There's no place like home.
Let's go! Are you sure we should chuck away the detention book, Dennis?
Of course! If Mrs. Creature hasn't got it, she won't know when we're in detention. And I'm in for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but we're not.
What are you boys doing? You know you're not allowed here.
Sorry, Mrs. Creature. We were just looking for, me old skateboard.
Weren't we, Pieface?
Yeah. Here we are.
Now, pay attention. Here's an important message from the mayor.
Good morning, class. I am pleased to announce that Beano Town School has been chosen to test a new administration system. No more wasteful paper. Everything's been computerized. But remember, it's vital that you follow the computer's instructions to the letter.
Here's my new laptop. Excellent.
This memory stick holds all the information you need. Diaries, timetables, records, everything. Now, all the info has been transferred to your laptop.
Amazing! Now, all we have to do is consult the computer to see what we're doing next.
There, you're all set.
Thank you.
Did he say every bit of information's in the stick, Mrs. Creature?
Yes, Dennis, including all your detentions, plus a new one for mucking about by the bin this morning.
Oh, not fair!
And Curly and Pieface will be joining you.
Nice one, Dennis. All afternoon in detention thanks to you.
At least you're not stuck in there forever like I am. Hey! This is the memory stick that guy had. He must have dropped it.
So?
So maybe we should take a little trip to the computer room. Wow! How wicked is that? It's the master program for Mrs. Creature's new system.
Does that mean you can delete it?
Don't be daft. Why delete it when you can change it? It's time school was fun.
Settle down, please. Let's see what's in store for us today.
I think it's our history test this morning, Mrs. Creature.
Oh, it's been cancelled.
That's appalling, Mrs. Creature.
Walter, you heard what the mayor said. We must follow the computer's instructions exactly. Now, what else has changed? Oh, all detentions cancelled. Pies and ice cream for lunch. Oh, and there's a new rule that says pets can come to school.
So, what is our first lesson, Mrs. Creature?
It's drum and bass studies. Oh.
Nice one, Dennis!
Yeah, even Mrs. Creature's enjoying herself.
Oh, this is outrageous! The school's going to the dogs! Mrs. Creature!
Oh, come on, Walter! Don't be a square!
What's next, Mrs. Creature?
Go-kart racing.
This is brilliant.
I don't remember ordering all these cars. Oh, hello? That new computer system, are you sure you installed it correctly? Everything's, different.
Well, it will seem different for a while. Don't worry, just do what it says. It is foolproof.
Come on, Mrs. Creature. You're missing all the fun.
Mrs. Creature, you have to stop this at once!
She's doing what the mayor says, Walter. I think you're just trying to get her into trouble.
Walter, I'm surprised at you.
Right, I'm going after them!
Where's your Mrs. Creature? Lunchtime!
Where have I seen this before? So this is what Dennis has been doing! How utterly vile!
Let's give it back right away.
No, it's up to us to save the school. In fact, this is our chance to make it the school we've always dreamed of.
This is amazing, Dennis. I never thought I'd wake up looking forward to school.
Eh? Next. Thank you, Walter. Next.
Can't wait for Dennis's turn.
Why can't Gnasher come in?
Oh, they've changed the rules again. So send him home and get changed out of those ridiculous clothes.
Hide somewhere.
And now hand over those sweets.
Oh, genius, Walter.
Ha! This is only the beginning.
Someone's changed the computer program again.
Where's the memory stick?
I don't know. It must have fallen out of my pocket in the car race.
All right, settle down, please. So, today we have the history test we didn't have yesterday, then maths, flower arranging, and experimental jazz appreciation.
And what's for lunch, Mrs. Creature?
Lettuce and seaweed soup made from hand-picked Sicilian lettuce and baby Norwegian kelp. Oh. Oh, and Dennis, all your detentions are back again.
Right. I should have known.
I can't take much more of this. We have to get the memory stick back from Walter.
And now, one of my favourites, Sleepless Night by Glass Popper Van Schreek. Everybody out!
Now's our chance. Right, Walter, hand it over.
Catch, Bertie!
Dudley!
Walter!
It's gone in the soup! Leave it! It's mine!
In your dreams, Walter!
What are you boys doing in here?
Look on the bright side. At least we got rid of Walter's system.
Please, Mrs. Creature.
No, Walter. We're going back to the old ways, and that's it.
Quite right, Mrs. Creature.
And as for this, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Dennis!
Oh, hi, Mum and Dad.
Dennis,
We have someone we want you to meet.
Oh,
she's come to look after you.
right.
Dennis, this is Nanny Moonbeam.
It's just,
Can't hear you up there, Mr. Daddy. Now, tell me again.
we saw your programme on television and,
Well, Dennis can be very naughty. Oh, we don't say naughty, Mrs. Mummy. It's just that he's unable to let his natural goodness shine through.
See?
well, we think he needs more discipline.
Oh, dear me, no. He just needs to put all his negativity in a tiny bottle of Say Sorry and let his love grow.
Are you sure? We've tried...
Now, if you're going to start a new life, you'll need a new name. What shall we call you?
Captain Space Tiger. Dr. Maximilian von Strudelheim.
I think Little Denny Rainbow. And you'll be Fluffy Flower Pop.
That's right, Curly. No punishments allowed. It's brilliant. I thought she might be tricky, but it's gonna be a pushover.
No, Denny Rainbow. You've just run over the kitchen floor. Was that kind?
Kind of what?
The kitchen floor doesn't like little people who think they're clever. Would you like to say sorry to the kitchen floor?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And make Mr. Floor happy? Would you like to give him a nice clean?
I don't think so.
Well, Mr. Squidgy Widgy would. And I think he wants to start cleaning right away.
Oh.
Now, you must be hungry after all your work. What's your favourite food, Denny Rainbow?
Pizza, hamburger, chicken wings, chocolate fudge cake.
And what don't you like?
Oh, I hate Brussels sprouts when they're all grey and...
Then let's turn all that hate into love and respect, shall we? I've been boiling these for 3 hours, and I'm sure you'll love them just as much as they love you. Oh, look, he's smiling. Fluffy Flower Pop wants his sprouty waltz too.
Oh, I'm not doing any more of this!
Rule number 52. We don't stop till the job is done, do we? And what happens when we break the rule? We discuss it in the Talk It Through teepee.
Shit, I'm talking through teepee. Is it a load of rubbish?
And the Contemplation Kennel. And we're also going to discuss making it up to Mr. Tree for climbing him this morning and breaking Rule 14. Denny Rainbow! Now, do you know any whale music?
Got to go. See you later, Den.
And now you'll want to welcome the frightened birds back to their homes, won't you?
I made a din, my feathered friends. I had my selfish fun. I'll plant a flower for you because I broke Rule 61.
And what do we do then?
She's driving me crazy, Curly. Every time I do anything, she comes in and...
Good time, Denny Rainbow. And I'll see you at 5 a.m. for an extra plant a flower and sing how lucky we are session.
That's it. We're leaving home. Okay, Gnasher, get on board. Let's go. We were just getting a drink of water. Life just can't get any worse. can. Walter.
What are you doing, Dennis?
Tell him, Denny. Denny Rainbow.
I'm enjoying the warm sunshine and pretty flowers.
Huh. So, they're finally teaching you hooligans to behave. I'm Walter. I must congratulate you on having such a wonderful effect on Dennis.
What a very charming boy. You should be more like him, Denny.
Exactly. If you were like me, Dennis, you wouldn't always be getting into trouble, would he?
I am like Walter now, and I always will be, unless I can get rid of this woman. Hang on. What if Walter was like me, the real me? Then... That's it, Gnasher. It's simple. We have to make Walter more like me. You got to take a note to Curly and Pieface.
What's all this then, Den?
It's me plan to get rid of her. Listen, I don't have long. She's let me out on a trust exercise to buy probiotic yoghurt. These are for you.
What? Scare her off?
You wouldn't need glasses, Pieface.
You know, if he had a bow tie...
There's a set for you too, Curly.
He'd look like...
Walter?
You're right.
You see, I'm going to be good, and Walter, that's you two, is going to be a menace. Then we'll see who needs Nanny Moonbeam.
Why 2 Walters, Jen?
Because I want him everywhere.
Look at me! I'm Brainy!
It can't be.
Hi, Sergeant Slipper. It's me again. I'm so naughty. And so artistic.
Walter?
Everyone at work saw him. He climbed up the statue of Mr. Scrimp and painted his nose blue.
I can't believe it.
Apparently he was seen in the high street too, releasing a load of penguins into a fish shop.
Well, it doesn't sound like Walter.
It was him, all right. He had a bow tie and he was carrying a violin.
It's more the kind of thing Dennis would do.
Except that he's here all the time.
Poor Walter. It must be the strain of having all those brains.
Nanny Moonbeam?
Yes, Denny Rainbow.
I have a confession. Gnasher and I almost ran across the grass yesterday. We stopped ourselves, of course.
Well done, little Denny.
But I think I might need another session in the Talk It Through teepee.
I think you're a very good boy.
That's what we're hoping for. Yes, today's the big one. Got the street map? The shovels?
Shovels, check. Wheelbarrows, check.
It's okay, Den. We'll get you out.
And you know where you're headed? Go for it, then.
She's certainly doing a marvellous job.
Oh, yes.
Today she made me clean out all the kitchen cupboards because I spilt some sugar on the worktop.
Quite right. Yes, I accidentally mowed one of her flowers and she made me write a letter of condolence to its mummy and daddy.
She's a wonderful person.
Absolutely.
But she's driving me mad.
If I have to sit once more in that circle of truth...
But how do we get rid of her?
Hello? Yes, it is. It's Walter's dad. Really? Quick drying cement? In the mayor's car? Poor Walter. He has gone off the rails, hasn't he? We do, actually. She's called Nanny Moonbeam. Recommend her? Oh, absolutely. Well, we don't need her anymore. Fine. Yes, I'll tell her right away. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have taken much more.
Me neither. Still, she's gone now. Everything's back to normal.
But just because Nanny Moonbeam's gone doesn't mean you can misbehave, OK?
Course not, Dad. Result.
I think young Walter and I are going to need an emergency session in the Talk It Through teepee.
Oh.
Well, Dennis, I think you got off quite lightly considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater, flatten Parky Bowles' prize roses, and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater, but be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day?
I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. 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 Oh, it's no good. There's not even anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake B up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah! Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
Won't be much longer, Den. You can't hurry art, you know. What's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake a la pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Oh. Wow, it looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! There you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet.
Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console! Oh, and the latest game for it! Superbike GP!
See what he got me? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Dennis, how lovely. I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble? I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on.
Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we'd better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Want to come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Oh, almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat!
Hey, what?
Must be caught on a root or something. Oh,
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. Mayor, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers!
My bike!
My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
uh-oh. So much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you'd better brace yourself.
Ah, Dennis. I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah. Sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis. Now, let's all just calm down.
Hang on, where are you off to?
I'm going home. We're going on a pie holiday.
But we can't just go home. We've got to make the most of this sweet moment.
Let's go to the park for a game.
Nice one, Curly. Come on, Pieface. Savour the taste of freedom.
Okay, just for a bit. As long as I get to savour the taste of pie later.
Hey, all right, let's go.
School will be finishing about now.
And it doesn't begin again for 6 whole weeks.
Curly's going camping with his parents.
And Pieface is visiting pie factories in Europe.
So we've got to keep Dennis busy. Stop him from being a pest.
Right.
Who can that be?
Surely he can't have got into trouble already. School only finished 5 minutes ago.
I've only just had this moustache waxed. My jumper's soaked right through, and it's dry clean only, you know. And as for my boots, they're ruined.
Hi, Dad. Mum.
Aha!
Hello, Colonel. Has it been raining? Hey, boy, do you want to go for a walk?
Hold on a minute. The Colonel here says he was knocked into Beano Town Lake by a football.
It wasn't me. Well, OK. Technically, that is my football, but it was Curly who kicked it.
Dennis!
We only went to the park for a game of footy, but Curly curved the ball past Pieface and it went into the lake. I tried to get it back with a tennis racket.
You're grounded, son.
For the rest of the day.
But then I dropped the racket and tried to get that back with a golf club.
For the whole weekend.
A week.
But for some reason, Mrs. Creature started chasing me, so I borrowed a bike.
A month.
And I cycled through some wet cement.
6 months.
And some thorny bushes.
2 years.
But I got away because I took a shortcut through Sergeant Slipper's garden.
10 years.
Dennis!
How was I to know it was his birthday?
You are grounded!
But what for?
For? Ever!
This is the worst thing ever. First day of the holidays and I'm grounded. I should at least be able to play in the treehouse. Ha-ha! The treehouse! That's it! Come on, Gnasher. Ha-ha! So much for being...
Inside, now!
Oh!
You'll not get away that easily.
Well, that's right, yeah. After your shenanigans, the whole town's looking out for you.
I only wanted to go to the park. I didn't mean for all that other stuff to happen.
Sorry, son. Like I said, you're grounded for good.
Huh.
Cup of tea, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
This is serious, Gnasher. Everyone's trying to keep me indoors. I'll show them. They can't keep me grounded.
And then I said, in these shoes? I don't think so.
Here, I caught this paperboy doing his rounds.
Dennis! It's no good trying to get out of your punishment. Go to your room! You too, Gnasher. Now you're here, you may as well stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. That'd be lovely.
I think your son has misunderstood the meaning of grounded. I caught him trying to tunnel his way out.
Here,
two trying to sneak onto our tour bus. Blooming cheek.
Well, since you've come all the way over here, why don't you stay for a bit?
Oh, thanks, man. Don't mind if I do.
It's so boring in here. I've got to get out. But I can't, because everyone in Beano Town is looking out for me. That's it. It's me they're looking for. So, if they can't see me... Hi! Hi! Hi-ha! Sorry, Gnasher. This is a stealth op. I can't risk being spotted. I'm out of the house and no one has spotted me. Result! Now for some fun! It's quiet. Where is everyone? They're all inside. It's not much fun out here if everyone else is in there. Oh, Gnasher, you're right. What's the use? It's no fun out here on my own. I might as well accept my punishment and stay indoors.
Oh, hello, Miss Blenheim.
Hello, Mr. Bowles. How lovely to see you here.
Yes, I know. Did I do you?
Grounding Dennis really seems to have brought everyone together.
Yeah. Brought everyone here, though.
I had to come and get some more lemonade. I keep running out.
And I've just made another batch of cookies. This lot eat more than Dennis and his friends put together, including Gnasher.
I don't know if I can take any more. When are they all going to leave?
When the food runs out, I suppose.
Looking after Beano Town is more trouble than keeping Dennis out of mischief.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on a minute. Maybe Dennis can help us. It looks like all that escaping's tired him out.
Dennis? There's something we need you to do.
Something that you do best.
All right, I'll do it, but only on one condition.
Anything?
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to join the party. That was fun.
Well, Dennis, I must say, you do have your uses.
Now that I've got rid of everyone, does that mean I'm ungrounded?
Well, I suppose you did get everyone to go home.
And you should really be out getting some fresh air, so...
Yes, you're ungrounded.
Result! Oh, thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad. Yay! The holiday starts here. Woohoo!
Dennis, it's not morning yet. You have to go back to bed first.
Aww.
Dennis! Dennis! That's my laundry, not a tent. If you want to go camping, Dad will take you. Won't you, dear?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Yahoo! Gnasher, we're going camping!
Yes, yes.
Whoopee! Camping! Come on, Dad! Dad? You're right, Dad.
Oh, me? Fighting fit. I used to be top scout in the Beano Town Wolf Pack, you know.
Yay! Camping is going to be so cool! So what did you do in the Beano Town Wolf Pack, Dad?
It was brilliant, Dennis. Living outdoors, finding our own food, recognising all the different plants and animals.
Really? What's this called?
Ah, well, that's that's a rare specimen, actually. Let me think.
What's that tree called?
Yeah.
And that bird? What kind of grass is this? What's that, Dad? Stinging nettles? Funny, that's what I thought.
Oi, look what you've done to my bivouac.
Your biver what?
A bivouac is a shelter made from branches, leaves and moss.
Oh, I thought it was just a funny-looking tent.
Tents are for softies. I made that myself. Name's Tough. Terry Tough.
Well, it couldn't have been much good if it broke so easily. Bet my dad could build a better one.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he knows all about that outdoorsy stuff. He was top scout in the Beano Town Wolf Pack.
Was he now? I suppose you're an expert at bivvy building then.
Absolutely. Possibly. I might have missed that meeting.
But, Dad, I thought you said...
But, yes, I do know a thing or two about the great outdoors.
Go on, Dad, you tell him.
Really? So, you wouldn't mind proving that then?
Not at all.
This your tent?
Yes, but I...
Put it back up. I'll build a new bivouac. See who's quickest. Right, there we go. Let's get
Looks like 1-0 to Tough, Gnasher.
Now, let's see how good you are at fire lighting, eh?
Oh. It's hard work, this.
Of course, you know how to make herbal tea.
Oh, sorry. Delicious.
2-0, Gnasher. I think Dad might have been exaggerating the whole Top Scout thing.
Not at all. In fact, I'm just getting warmed up. What's next?
Way to go, Dad! You tell him!
What's next? Oh, I think I've got just the thing.
Bring it on!
That's Mount Beano. First one to the top and back is the best outdoorsman. Agreed?
Agreed!
And one other thing. The loser leaves the campsite and never comes back.
Well, if that's how you want it, fine.
Are you sure you need all this stuff, Dad?
A Beano Town Wolf Cub should be prepared for anything.
See you later. Don't get lost.
Wow, he's fast. Dad, we better get moving if we want to keep up. Dad?
Just checking the direction, Dennis. Now, was it the wet finger into the wind means north?
Let's just head for Mount Beano.
Or was it see which way the grass blows and divide by the angle of the sun? I can't remember. Ah, Well, let me think.
Dad! Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, back off, Billy!
Gives me an idea, though. Ha-ha! Yee-haw! Giddy up!
I don't believe it. They're gaining on me. Yeah, but if something was to slow them down, by accident, of course. Oh, I'm suddenly very tired. Must be the mountain air. Goodness, was that me? Oops.
Abandoned goats!
It didn't look so high from down there.
Come on, Dad. We're almost at the top. Just don't look down.
You're right, Dennis. Don't look down. Mustn't look down.
Dad! Way to go, Dad! We're right behind you! Dad! Are you up here? Come on, Dad! We haven't got time to hang around!
Oh, put me down! For the last time, put me down! See, I'm fine. Just need to get my bearings and... Oh! Well, nobody saw that coming.
OK, Dad, don't panic. Gnasher is on the case. Ready, pal? Attaboy, Gnasher. Stand by, Dad. Landing in 5, 4, 3, 2... 1. Come on, Gnasher. We've really got to move if we want to catch up with Tough.
Almost there.
We'll never catch up to him unless we can slow him down. Dad, how about a cup of herbal tea?
But you don't like my tea.
This should do the trick.
Oh, what's that horrible smell?
That's the way.
Oh, there's got to be a way out of this somewhere.
Dad, look! Yes! Result! Woohoo! Game over! You won, Dad!
We won, Dennis. You and me. We're a team.
Wonder what happened to Tough? He should have made it back by now.
Get off!
Looks like the outdoor life isn't for everyone.
Help! 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 Mummy!